Pedri is already seen as the best midfielder in the world at the age of 20, with his high intelligence and maturity at such a young age. Him being a key player for the national team and Barcelona as just 20 years old. His rise to the top happened very fast, but how did he become the player he is today? Pedri was born in 2002 in the coastal town called Bahamar. Sorry for the pronunciation. When he was 3 years old, his family moved from Bahamar to Tegueste. It has been said that Pedri's love for football started at a very young age, where he would showcase his talents at 4. Pedri would start his football journey as a centre back for Uda Tegueste. At 12, Pedri moved to Juventud Laguana. After impressing with his talent, Pedri was scouted by Uda Las Palmas, where he would join the club's youth setup in 2018. Due to his vision and ability to play out of tight spaces, he has often been compared to Xavi and Iniesta, with his silky dribbling and the way he controls the ball. After impressing, Pedri got promoted by the team's head coach Pepe Mel and signed a professional contract with Las Palmas in 2019, 1 year after joining the club at the age of 16. On August 18th the same year, Pedri would go on to make his professional debut in the second division in Spain, called La Liga 2. He would appear in the loss against Esti Huesca. Pedri would go on to score his first goal 1 month after making his debut. The goal came against Sporting Gijon. This goal will make history, as it will make Pedri the youngest goal scorer in history for Las Palmas, at the age of 16 years old, 9 months and 23 days. Pedri will go on to be a key player for the team, playing 37 games in all competitions and getting 4 goals and 7 assists, helping them finish 9th in the league. Not bad for his first season as a professional player, where he will be used in a more an attacking position, whereas later on in his Barcelona career he will be used more as a deeper midfielder. His performances wouldn't go unnoticed, as his performance at the start of the season caught the attention of the big dog, but ultimately Barcelona got him. They signed him September 2019 for 5 million euros. In today's economy, where a random player goes for 100 million, I would say that's pretty damn cheap. This deal will be active in July 2020, but before Barcelona got him, Pedri was on trial for their biggest rival. Yes, he gets it right, Real Madrid. Unfortunately for Madrid, they rejected him. This is what Pedri said about the Real Madrid situation. I couldn't train with Real Madrid because there was no one on the field. In the end, they told me I wasn't good enough. Now I am where I want to be. I didn't like that they rejected me, but then it served as a motivation. I mean, surely this served as a motivation if you see the way he plays. Why didn't we sign him, bro? But it is what it is. As a Madrid fan, I would be pleasured with having him on the team. His first season at Barcelona, Ronald Koeman said that he needed only 2 training sessions to know that Pedri was going to be a great player. His first season at Barcelona, Pedri will be a regular starter, playing 52 games. Imagine that. Coming from the second league, going on to one of the best teams in Spain and playing 52 games. He will get 4 goals and 6 assists. At 18, he had an enormous responsibility on his shoulder. It's kind of mad to think that he played that many games. I'm kind of baffled. Barcelona that season was disappointing though, losing the La Liga title to Atletico, getting knocked out in CL by PSG, where Pedri will score on his debut in a 5-win group in the group stage, but they won the Copa del Rey, where Pedri will play 6 games and 2 assists, playing very good in the final, helping the team get their only trophy for the season. Even though these stats may not be impressive, it is important to note that Pedri is not a player judged off by goals and assists. He's a player judged off by watching, like Xavi, Iniesta and Modric. Modric didn't win his Ballon d'Or because of his goals and assists, but because of how he played, even though that Ballon d'Or is still very controversial to this day. Due to his performances in the Champions League, Pedri was named the best midfielder and was put in the CL squad, Champions League squad of the year. With the Euros approaching, Luis Enrique decided to call up Pedri to the Euros, where he will make history becoming the youngest player to represent Spain in the Euros, where he will play against Sweden. He will also become the youngest player to play in the knockout stages in the Euros. However, it wasn't all sunny and shiny for Pedri, as he will score an own goal versus Croatia after the goalkeeper couldn't control his back pass. Pedri will go on to play all 6 matches for Spain during the tournament, and will play a huge role in the team coming to the semis, where they will eventually lose to the winners, Italy, 4-2 on penalties. Due to his performances, Pedri will be voted as a young player of the tournament and be included in the team of the tournament. Before he could return to Barcelona for the new season, he got called up to Spain's Olympic squad for the 2020 Olympics. That's insane. Even after playing 58 games, my guy will still not get any break. That tells you how good he is. Tell me another 18-year-old playing that much in 1 year. You won't find one. He will go on to play all 6 matches, where he will help the team reach a final, where they would lose to Brazil 2-1 in extra time. Pedri will play a total of 72 games that season. That's insane if we would think about it. It shows how good he is, but it didn't come with just praise, because playing that many games will take a toll on your body, and we will see that in his next season. The following 2021-22 season, Pedri will only play 22 games, getting 5 goals and 1 assist. Him getting a hamstring injury on 2 occasions, once at the start of the season and the second one at the end, made him miss large parts of the season. Barcelona would disappoint yet again this season, where they will finish second in the league behind Madrid and getting knocked out from single group stage, where Pedri will play in those 2 games that end in defeat. Since Barcelona finished third in the group stages, they will qualify for Europa League, where Pedri will play all 6 possible games. Barcelona will eventually get knocked out by Frankfurt in the quarterfinals, where Pedri got an injury in the first half of the first leg, making him miss the rest of the season. This season wasn't just filled with injury for Pedri, as he will win the Golden Boy Award 2021 and a prestige award won by the likes of Messi, Pogba and Fabregas. The following week he will also win a similar award awarded by France Football, called the Copa Trophy, which is given to the best performing U21 player in the world. With Xavi getting his first full season as a coach for Barcelona, Pedri will play his best and win his first silverware for Barcelona, where he will win his first La Liga and winning the Super Cup against Real Madrid. Barcelona will again disappoint in the Champions League, where they will place third and getting bashed by their owner, Bayern Munich. They will then go on and play in the Europa League for the second consecutive season, where they will face Man U and they will get knocked out. Pedri appeared in the first game against Man U before picking up an injury, making him miss the second leg. Pedri will go on to miss big parts of the last part of the season. Anyways, let's look at the stats of that season. He will end up with 32 games, 7 goals and 1 assist, where one of the goals will come against Real Madrid in the Supercopa final. Pedri is an incredible player, and I see him becoming a legend, staying at Barcelona for a long time. If he avoids getting overplayed and getting them injuries, he can become an all-time great. That's enough for me, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Ugaas out.